An unarmed man was shot and killed by police.
A woman was shot and killed in her home by a Fort Worth police officer around 2 this morning.
Officials in the Houston area are investigating a deadly police shooting caught on video last night.
Officers pointing guns at a family after their 4-year-old daughter took a doll from a store.
Broward County Sheriff deputies are first seen restraining one teen. A deputy is on top of him. Another pushes away a girl, trying to grab what appears to be a phone. The same deputy makes his way toward another teen also appearing to intervene. Watch again. The deputy pepper sprays the teen, grabbing him, taking him down. 2 other deputies jump in. One bangs the teen's face on the ground and punches his head. What are you doing?
The cell phone video posted on social media shows a Baytown, Texas police officer firing 5 shots after struggling to arrest a 45-year-old woman.
26-year-old Breonna Taylor said she loved helping others as a EMT on the front lines in Louisville, Kentucky. But no one could have saved her after police stormed into her home in the middle of the night, shot her 8 times, and killed her in a botched raid. Now her mom, Tamika Palmer, is suing 3 police officers and demanding answers.
Today at 11 o'clock, police officer Justin Volpe presented himself before a federal judge, pleading guilty to 6 of the 7 counts in this federal civil rights abuse case. He told the judge that he, in fact, sodomized Abner Louima in the presence of another officer, although he did not implicate any of the 4 other officers on trial. He pleaded guilty at this precise moment. Perhaps Justin Volpe was hoping that the judge would show some leniency, some mercy for him coming forward. He could perhaps not give him a life sentence, maybe 20 or 25 years. At this point, while Volpe did not apologize to Abner Louima's family at any moment during his presentation.
When somebody says something, at least you do something, you should be a man and face what you did. And if what's wrong, it's wrong, what's right, it's right. Therefore, I don't see any remorse on the thing that he says, like something that he really regret that he's done. Therefore, I don't have anything to say. Matter who commit a crime, whether you wear a blue uniform or a blue jean. When it's a crime is a crime.
The state of Florida is investigating a police shooting in North Miami. A Hispanic officer shot and wounded an unarmed black man. The victim was a mental health worker who was trying to return an autistic patient to a group home.
The younger man sitting next to him is autistic and escaped from a nearby facility. Kenzie is his caretaker there.
He has something in his hands. All units use caution. He has something in his hands.
Police say they were responding to a 911 call of a man with a gun threatening to commit suicide. An object can clearly be seen in the young man's hand.
He's loading up his weapon.
The object was a toy truck. At some point during the incident, one officer reportedly fires 3 shots, not seen on video, hitting Kenzie once in the upper leg. A second video shows police handcuffing both men. Kenzie is recovering at a local hospital.
I still got my hands in the air. I said, I just got shot. And I'm saying to something like, sir, why did you shoot me? And his words to me, he said, I don't know.
Former Fort Worth police officer Aaron Dean was booked into jail Monday evening and charged with murder for shooting 28-year-old Tatiana Jefferson in her own home early Saturday. The Fort Worth police chief said body cam video shows nothing to justify the officer's actions.
Nobody looked at that video and said there's any doubt that this officer acted inappropriately.
Officers were initially called to Jefferson's house for a welfare check after a neighbor called the non-emergency line.
Well, the front doors have been open since 10 o'clock.
Body cam video shows officers responding but never identifying themselves. Seconds after Dean spots Jefferson through her window,
put your hands up, show me hands!
He fires the fatal shot with her 8-year-old nephew nearby.
There's no way he could have followed the training. The training could have said, go past 2 open doors, go through a back gate, and then look through a window for a wellness check.
It was a strange weekend in the city of Dallas where a police officer shot and killed a man, and the story that she gave was that she thought she was in her apartment, and when she came in, she shot and killed him.
What's his name? Welcome John. What's his name? Welcome John. What's his name? Welcome John. What do we want? Justice. What do we want? Now.
We, the jury, unanimously find the defendant, Amber Geiger, guilty of murder as charged in the indictment.
A patrol car arrives at the scene, and seconds later...
Shots fired. Male down. Black male. Maybe 20. Black revolver, black handgun.
Tamir Rice, who was 12 years old, died later in hospital. His family wanted these recordings released, and the police obliged.
This is not an effort to exonerate. It's not an effort to show the public that anybody did anything wrong.
Police say Tamir was told 3 times to raise his hands, but his family questions the speed of the incident.